Welcome back to Outer Bear Sports some more. Y'all know who it is. It's your boy Dtae. Yeah, DtaeNoDinero. But this is Dtae Reacts. If you don't know what's going on, we about to get into this reaction. We about to check out Oscar Robertson highlights. Yes. Long story short, it all started off with somebody telling me to check out somebody named Cornbread Maxwell. I'm like, who is that? Then I find out it's Cedric Maxwell, who is somebody I'm already hip to from watching a bunch of Larry Bird. And then I was watching that Cedric Maxwell highlights and I heard him say Tiny. I'm like, Tiny Archibald? So I want to go check out Tiny Archibald. And then I went and checked out Tiny Archibald. And after Tiny Archibald went crazy and had one legendary season, I had to go check out Oscar Robertson because they was talking about him too. And I'm like, dang, y'all have some great basketball players back in the day. It's your boy DtaeNoDinero. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, turn the notification bell on. We about to get into this Oscar Robertson video. If you want to check out any of the players that I just named in my reaction to them, you can go to my channel and check that out. Also, I have a Larry Bird playlist on my channel as well, some Larry Bird videos that you can always check out as well. But listen, the Tiny Archibald video got me so turned up right now. I'm ready to get this video started because I want to see what Oscar Robertson was doing. Tiny Archibald was a beast, y'all. I did not know that. I did not know that at all. Be sure to hit that like button, alright? Sillies. He killed you with fundamentals. Carl Braun.
Sometimes the draft is not very kind to certain basketball players because they'll put you with a team and they want you to win.
Oscar knew he had to work harder because Cincinnati was not a big team, as NBA teams go.
When you go out and you average 31 points, 12 rebounds, 11 assists, and whatnot, and you don't win, what else can you do?
The man who has to be the best all-around player in the game, Oscar Robertson.
A maestro of basketball, Oscar Robertson of the Cincinnati Royals. As good an all-around ball handler, passer, and shooter as anyone who ever stepped on a basketball floor, the Big O possesses unusual cleverness and deception as a player.
And here comes Oscar Robertson again.
Good shot.
Here she goes.
Siegfried, guarded by Oscar, and Oscar takes the ball away. Oscar moving down. He feeds Hawkins, and Hawkins dunks it. Around the rim, rebound Robertson.
Dunn's shot rims the basket, and Robertson rebounds for the East. Another super fast break. Sam Jones and the Big O.
Robertson. Havlicek. Robertson controlling it. Look at that lead pass to Denry. Robertson, he must have 4 or 5 eyes.
Winner of the league's playmaking title for the 4th time last season, he still managed to be 3rd highest in the league scoring.
Knocked away by Robertson. Basket counts. Taylor fouls.
That's Robertson passing along to Boston's Bill Russell.
The pass. Whoa.
Robertson long to Alcindor. Oscar Robertson shakes free, scores on a breakaway, and he's fouled by Paul Harris.
Oscar Robertson.
And of course, his jump shot is as good as anybody in the game, whether it's out front or going to the baseline, which makes it a little bit more difficult.
I was taught, get the ball inside, get the ball to people, keep the floor balanced, keep the game under control and whatnot. And then I got with these great players like Kareem and Wilt and Bill and whatnot. You know, it's a different type game, you know. And I always tell people, you know, you think you're so great, there's always someone out there that's got your clock.
Yep.
But if you got the fundamentals and you play instinctive basketball and you react to what's going on, then you can get by.
Thacker missing. Robertson picking it up.
Robertson again. Oscar Robertson.
Ooh.
Willie Moscone with a cue stick.
Robertson himself averages better than 30 points a game, and he leads the league in free throw percentage and in assists. Watch him out there on the floor, number 14, as he nets one of his typical baskets, a jumping one-hander by eluding a defenseman.
And Oscar has an easy basket.
Into the hands of Robertson. Robertson shoots. Robertson hits.
Robertson can drive brilliantly with the ball. He's sneaky fast.
You knew where he was going to go. You knew exactly what he was going to do, but you couldn't stop him.
But you couldn't stop it.
Here's another look at Oscar, who does everything superlatively well. A master of the game of basketball.
Robertson. In. Good driving layup.
Down in the corner, Robertson. Russell. Back to Robertson. It's like they played together for years and years.
Oscar Robertson, the big O. Into Chamberlain and back out to Oscar. Good.
Robertson.
I used to say, he's like an octopus with the ball. If he's dribbling it, look, he's got 6 hands holding people off, and at the same time he's dribbling the ball. You never got the ball from him.
You could just manipulate wherever he wanted to go. He didn't try to beat you with quickness. He just overwhelmed you, just methodically back you where he wanted to take you and just jump right over you.
Robertson against Clark.
A pass.
Back to Wilt. Back to Oscar. Shoots over Archie Clark. Oscar Robertson.
Robertson scoring.
Robertson, 15 feet, jumper, good.
Bellamy feeds to Robertson. It's good.
Robertson hits over Baylor.
I was on a panel with Oscar Robertson and Jerry West. And I never forget, he moved up and he was like, hey, look, I know I'm the logo and everything else. He said, but in my era, there was no better basketball player than Oscar Robertson.
Amen.
And you know, Oscar said, you right, Jerry.
And when I see people on television talk about, oh, this guy could have done this, that, they don't know that. I know this. I could have played against anybody. If I'd played against a Jordan or Kobe or LeBron, I never tried to confront any great player of a personal challenge because that's not the way you play basketball.
You look like you always played at your pace, and you never looked like you was sped up or slowed down.
Robertson moving into the circle. Robertson shooting. Robertson hitting.
Wow, he was strong.
Basketball is a game of action reaction.
He was strong.
Robertson making the basket.
I love going to the basket. It was a feat for me to beat somebody on a dribble and not get your shot blocked.
Havlicek. For Robertson. And Oscar. Great hook shot.
I just felt that I could get the shot away when I wanted to get it there. But, I'm trying to get the other guys in the game, which was my thing.
6-quarter to play. Oscar back to Jabbar.
Robertson does everything. He's the best assist man in basketball today.
Oscar to the foul circle. He's been superior. Look at the pass. Get a pass by Oscar Robertson.
That was tenacious Havlicek. Getting it out to DeBusschere. DeBusschere to Robertson. Havlicek. East leading 14-10. Havlicek 16-10 for the East. Now Robertson. Albert.
One of the greatest all-around stars that ever played the game. The Big O continues to be one of the very best playmakers in the league. On top of this, he was the league's second highest scorer with a 30.5 average per game. The remarkable and wonderful Oscar Robertson.
30.5.
Moving down. Robertson in the corner, guarded by Siegfried. Robertson to Embry. Embry hit.
Simply one of the greatest all-around talents the game has ever seen, and a man known by the simplest of nicknames.
There's only one player when it comes to the very best. The Big O, Oscar Robertson.
He was like having a coach on the court.
Oscar drives, flips it back with the ball.
In big league basketball, Robertson is sensational. He's been first or second in assists ever since he became a pro. Mark up another one for him as he passes off to Tom Hawkins for a basket.
He's the best assist man in basketball today, feeding inside here to Wayne Embry.
When I came along to play basketball, the assist had to be going to someone who went directly to the basket. I couldn't throw the ball back out to anyone in the corner. We had a jump shot, and that was not an assist in that particular time.
Wow.
Oscar Robertson of the Cincinnati Royals, one of the greatest all-around stars that ever played the game. The Big O continues to hold the league's playmaking title. Tops in the NBA for assists. He was also its third highest scorer with a 31.3 average per game.
And watch him fake two men into the popcorn machine and hit this jumper.
Oscar in front court for the Bucks.
Oscar hits.
Oscar Robertson. It's in there.
You switch speeds great. You were fast, but it seemed like to me you were quicker than you were faster. So you used to push it and go, but then if you slowed down, it was like when you slowed down, you were faster than just boom out the gate. Pick and roll is unstoppable. Oscar Robertson consistently delivered peerless performances, all the more impressive considering the peers he played with and against during the golden age of basketball.
Over his first 5 seasons of his professional career, he averaged a triple-double. One season statistically he did it, but if you average the first 5 seasons, he did it.
And in the 60s, he averaged, let's see, 29, 10 assists, and 8.5 rebounds.
That's tough.
A triple-double threat every single night. Oscar was the man.
I didn't really go about to set goals like that, but I was just playing basketball, trying to help my team win.
(67-55). About 1:05 to go. That's Dick Van Arsdale guarding Robertson.
Robertson and West. Oscar shoots.
Good shot.
Has nothing to do with that. Just call it cry for help.
His contribution to the NBA, I don't think will ever really be appreciated. He dominated the game like few we've seen.
He's probably the best player to ever play this game.
The fabulous number 14, Big O, Oscar Robertson.
And the quick reflexes of Robertson saving. The Big O.
Who did Jordan tell you is the greatest player ever?
He would say Oscar Robertson.
To this day?
To this day.
Kareem said that Oscar was the best all-around basketball player that he ever played with, ever saw.
When you hear Michael Jordan's the best player of all time, how do you react?
I react by saying those people probably didn't see Oscar Robertson play, and Oscar was scary.
The Big O against LeBron. Who should I put my money on?
It's been a hell of a battle. Y'all set that up.
Well, y'all, in my honest opinion, I'm not as excited about this video as I was with the Tiny Archibald video. Maybe it's the fact that there wasn't a narrator going around telling some sort of crazy story, dropping stats and all of that. This video was just more so highlights with people like somewhat telling some sort of like story while the highlights are playing. And like I said, just looking at the highlights alone, in my honest opinion, you probably wouldn't be too fascinated because you don't see too many people getting crossed up and there isn't too many fancy dunks. But when it comes down to the fundamentals of basketball and actually scoring and putting the ball in the basket, that's the number one thing that basketball is about. Let's never get that twisted. And when these people can do it at a level where they're averaging 30 points a game, 29 points a game, Tiny Archibald, 34 points a game. That's stuff that we, in today's day, would be ecstatic about if we seen one of our favorite basketball players in today's league averaging 30. We'll be ecstatic about that. And we don't even understand, not that we don't, most of us do here, but most people that's basketball fans that haven't watched the old school basketball players, that haven't given them time and don't really like think about it, critically think. They didn't have a three-point line. They're averaging 30-something points. Tiny Archibald average. He was scoring 50 points without a three-point line. Yes, James Harden went crazy and did that. Yes, one of the most legendary playoffs runs ever. But he had a three-point line. And we all know that James Harden was a three-point specialist. Same thing goes for any other basketball player in today's NBA. They all have three-point lines. These guys average these points without one. Pistol P. Maravich, he has record-breaking NCAA stats that still haven't been broken to this day. No three-point line. No three-point line. This is why I'm here. I'm here to give the acknowledgement and recognition that needs to be given by being a simple-minded, common sense thing using critical thinker. This is that simple. It's just that simple. When they say that Oscar Robertson, Michael Jordan, who's your best player ever? Oscar Robertson, Larry Bird, all the other players. Because I know they switch it up every once in a while. It fits the narrative and the story. I get it. I understand. But it's not lying. These guys are great all-around basketball players off fundamentals. Off fundamentals. They're averaging over 30 points. That means you have to take 15 shots and make them. Make 15 shots. So that means that you have to take more than 15 because you're going to miss some. And if you miss too many, then your teammates are not going to want you to keep shooting them. So that means you have to have a high percentage. You must be a good shooter. That means you don't miss that many. Listen, it's common sense. I love this sport. I love this sport. It's common sense to me. But if it's not so much common sense to you, I'm here to break it down so you understand it. My name's DtaeNoDinero. I didn't come here because I'm wealthy. I came here because I love basketball. But I do want to make me some money, though. I ain't gonna lie. So hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to the notification bell on. And also, I'm about to check out this whole debate between Oscar Robertson and LeBron. It seemed like that may have been interesting. If you want to check out any other videos that I talked about at the beginning of the video, make sure y'all go to the channel and check them out because you always can. They're always up there and always available. It's your boy Dtae. Peace. Let's get it.
You complete me, but I might be fooled. In my world, dreams come true. I can't grow without you.